what's going on, guys? My name is Infinity, and welcome back to a brand new gameplay series. So pretty much what we're going to jump into is we're going to start Forever World. Well, I've already started, technically. I've already started a Forever World, but I want to bring you guys into the world with me and kind of just go along with the little roleplay and a little gameplay that I got going on. So, as you guys can see, the Owens household family. Let me jump in game, and I'll pretty much give you guys the background and the lore of everything. So let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, pretty much here is the lore of the family. So this is technically Alonzo. We're gonna be playing with Alonzo. He is the youngest child within the family. I originally started this though with Eric and with Adeline, right? They are both died by old age. Eventually became elders and died by natural causes, right? So if we go to Mr. Eric, Eric actually has two different people in his family. Eric had cheated on Adeline at the time and ended up having a baby with Sarpong, which I believe she is still alive, but her husband is deceased. Or no, she is deceased. Okay. But I mean, she has a humongous family too. But we're gonna go back to Eric though, the Owens family, right? So, pretty much these are all of Eric's kids right here. This is Aspen Owens, this is Noel Serpong, and then this is Lucas, and then this is Alonzo right here. This is pretty much one family of my Forever World that I've created. I have, I believe, two more family. One's doing a rags to riches, and the other one is, I believe, a painter. And I'm gonna do kind of different, like humongous family tree and everything like that. Though Eric passed away, is I actually had my settings on short lifespan. So Eric actually passed away first, and I remembered I didn't change my settings, and eventually changed my settings. So now there's a longer life for everything, for NPCs and also my players as well. So with that being said, though, go ahead and jump into Mr. Alonzo. He does, which is kind of crazy. One is named Adeline, the other one name is Adeline. So I mean, he's kind of following after his dad's footsteps here. My main goal is kind of not really a rags to riches, as you guys can see. I currently have $80,000. A lot of it was inherited, and then also as well as Alonzo had a really good job. He kind of got promoted as soon as he got out of high school, graduated, and then went right into technology after that, kind of following after his dad's footsteps and everything. Let's see what's going on with her though. You need to go to the bathroom. You're gonna go, of course, to the luxury bathroom. Little house tour is we kind of got pretty small basement for the most part. Got a little streaming studio here, got a sauna. That was pre-built. This I kind of just threw this all together. This is like a little movie theater area, and then got a little bar behind it. I put up all the walls. You can see it's kind of like an open floor plan there. And then we also got the bathroom. And I figured this could be like a butler's room or spare bedroom, anything like that. We do have $80,000, so I do want to also say that as well. If we make our way upstairs, you guys can see here's like a little home office right here. It looks pretty nice, snazzy. I want to keep it basic and simple. Then we got a garage here, aka a gym. We kind of converted it into a gym. Got a bathroom right here, and you can enter through both ways, as you guys can see. Go ahead and drop them off again. We got like kind of like a little mini living room right here, because I didn't want to just leave this open and put like a pool table. I feel like it's gonna be a little too dry. So we got that going on there. And then here is our kitchen right here. So, and then here's the living room. And then we do have another bathroom upstairs. So I guess 2 different bathrooms, 3 different bathrooms, 4 bathrooms technically all in the house. And then we got a little kid's bedroom set up here. So hopefully one day they have a kid. This is not necessarily the let's play. This is kind of like an introduction. So we're going to go ahead and save this. And then we're going to move on to the next family that we also have in this Forever World save. And like I mentioned, we're just going to be swapping in between all different families. Those will be kind of like their own spin-off series to the Owens family, if that makes any sense. So we're going to go ahead and go to Manage World. And then we can go to Manage World. And I'm going to go ahead and show you the other family as well that we'll be starting the series with. And you guys, like, I'll have kind of, so it's not so confusing where it's like episode 13 is this, and then episode 14 is that. No, it's going to be more or less Forever World as a series, and then it's going to be episode 1, Owens family, through like 5, and then I'll drop like the next family, of course. And this is actually where the other families at, the sister and the 2 brothers, they're just over there. in the same neighborhood, which is pretty dope. All right, so we're gonna be moving on to the next family. So it's gonna be in Nordhaven, and I decided to kind of do like a small business for them. So Voucher family, and as you guys can see, it's a small business, residential for Artastify. I thought that was a really good name to choose from, and we'll go ahead and join and just kind of show you guys the house, the floor, the layout, and just kind of their family and their background and everything like that. And what's crazy is when I started this family, they actually got to meet Mrs. and Mr. Owen, so Eric and Adeline, when they were famous and rich and everything like that before they passed away. So they kind of have a little like, you know what I'm saying, a little aura with them. So let's go ahead and jump into it. And let's go ahead and give you guys the background story and the lore. All right, so here we have Brennan and Elsa. This is Brennan Boucher, and then this is Elsa Boucher. So Elsa actually owns this little paint company back here, and we'll go ahead and bring all the walls up and show you guys the exterior. So it's kind of like this little industrial type house. I really like it. Really small, fits the plot and everything like that. And then they have like this little art thing on the side, which I need to work on this roof. Oh my god, I did a terrible job of that. I need to work on that roof. But other than that, though, they own a small business, as you guys can see. It is small. It's made out of a container. Um, let's drop all the walls here, and she'll do like paint lessons and everything like that. Has bathrooms, pictures of art and everything like that, and sells it for a pretty decent price. Like this is $500. Take her about 10-15 minutes to do. This is 417, and she could roughly bring in about $1,000 a day. Let's see if we can go here. Business value is at $650. So then have like a little bar thing there, a little check-in thing. And when I say this is like a really tiny house, I kind of think that they're just gonna stay here for a while. Of course, they're gonna remodel and revamp the house and everything like that, but I think it fits them. It's perfect, small, perfect. And here's the upstairs. So it's a 2 bedroom, 2 bath, and then have like, you know, art stuff up there, or pottery machine, sorry, and then got like little kids room right there for a future kid and so forth like that. And as you guys can see, they only have 42,000, a little bit less, but this is my rags to riches family right here. And I mean, he just kind of does little small things on the side to get money and everything like that. Just kind of like a scientist, like computer whiz, and I mean, she's just kind of like the art one. So, with that all being said, though, this is pretty much my forever world. And if you guys want to see more episodes, just let me know. Leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. I know this was very like a short video and everything like that, but I'm gonna jump right into episode 1 with the Owens, and then kind of just go from there and just see how the series go. And I'll kind of just hop back and forth and everything like that. Like I said, with all that being said, though, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna be telling a lot of stories, a lot of, I guess, things in game as well, and just kind of get into my mood, get into my vibes. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.